Hello, hello, and welcome to another public class. My name is Teacher Holly from hollytreeenglish.com, and I want to welcome you to session 1 of today's public class. Each class has 3 sessions. They are the same class, but at different times for different people who live in different parts of the world. So if you are on my mailing list, you will be able to find the link to join this class. If you do not see the email, please check your spam folder or your junk folder. Sometimes the email goes in there by mistake. So just check that. If you really do not see the email and you are on the list, please message me. You can comment and I will help you. But you should see it in your email if you are on the email list. And today's class is about pronunciation. I am going to help you with understanding what happens to one sound in English when we speak quickly. There is a sound that changes, and so it can change the way words sound, words and phrases, I should say, sound when we speak quickly in English. So this class will show you how to pronounce this sound, and it will also help you to be able to understand when people are speaking to you. So we will just wait a couple of moments to see if we have students for this session. And then when a student joins, we will get started. And once again, if you do not see the email in your mailbox, please check your spam folder. If you are not subscribed to the email list, you can check the comments for this event. There is a link to subscribe there. And if I see that you are subscribed, I will send you the link. While we are waiting for students to come, I will go ahead and begin answering the question, why? Why is it important to understand what happens to the T sound in English? Number one is because it starts to sound like another sound when we speak quickly. It starts to change to sound more like a D. So if you don't understand what is happening, things can be very confusing. I think most people know already that when you try to listen to a native speaker in English, suddenly, even though you know a lot of English words, you know a lot of other things about English, uh-oh, you can't understand. What happened? One of the reasons is because of something called connected speech. Connected speech means that we do not have so many spaces like in writing when we speak. And there is a lot to know about connected speech before you can use it or understand it. Right now, I am using only a little connected speech, very little, because I want to make sure everyone can understand. But connected speech is something that is very important to know and to know about. So today's class is about one little piece of connected speech. And as we wait for a student or two to come, I will say that knowing this really helps people to understand. It's good to know if you are trying to understand British English, and it is good to know if you are trying to understand American English. Both groups do this. British English does it a little less, but all of us do it. So that is another reason why why learning this will be an important tool for you and practicing it. So it looks like people are having trouble with the email or something, perhaps. So I am going to go ahead and post the link in the comments. I don't normally do this, but if it seems that people are having trouble, I will do it. So here we go. Join with this link. Okay, here we go. So you can use this link if you want, and I will give it one or two more minutes to see if we have any students. Maybe it's summer. Maybe everyone is on vacation. That is always possible. And I have a very delicious cup of coffee to drink to keep my voice ready to speak. And I have a sleepy dog next to me. So I am ready for my class. But yes, it is the end of summer, so perhaps people are very busy. That is always possible. Mhm. I think perhaps we will not have any students for this session, which is okay. Sometimes that happens. I will just see. I know someone who might be interested in joining us. So I will just give the link. Okay. Okay, so we are 10 minutes in. I will give it just a couple more minutes if to see if anyone is able to join. Mhm. That's okay. Sometimes it happens. We will just see if anyone is free. Okay. All right. So it seems like no one is able to join this session. And again, sometimes that happens. Perhaps there's a holiday. It is the end of summer. Oh, okay. I see that we have one viewer. If you would like to join and participate in the class, please check the comments for this event. And you will be able to use the link. I posted a link for you to join the class if you would like to join. I will be happy to teach you this about what is called I call the morphing tea. To morph means to change. Okay. So again, check the comments for this event in Hangouts. I'm sorry, not in Hangouts, Google Plus. Check the event in Google Plus. In the comments, there is a link that you can use to join. I will give just a moment. I will close the class. I will give 2 more minutes and then I will close the class if no one joins because it looks like everyone is busy. sometimes that happens. Just okay. I'm going to share this on Google Plus and give it just a couple of minutes to see if anyone is able to join. And if not, I will close the class. So instead of 2 minutes, I will go on 3 more after now, 3 more minutes, and then I will close the class. Because my one viewer is probably very bored. So while I am waiting, I will begin a little explanation. To morph, we have a word in English, to morph. This is a verb. It means to change. And I say that this T sound morphs because it changes when we speak quickly and use connected speech. And the rule is very easy. The T morphs when it is between two vowel sounds. Vowels are sounds like a, e, o, u, and also sets or groups of vowel sounds, I, a, ow. So when we have a T sound that is going to be spoken between two vowels, we have a morphing T. And this T sound changes to sound much like a D, but not quite, because a D has a lot of vibration in your throat. D, d. But the T morphs to sound like d, d, d. Less vibration. Listen to these words. Butter, butter, butter. And better, better, better. Or the word that scientists like, atom, 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 atom is the word that we use when we are speaking about chemistry. And we want to talk about what life and things are made of. They are made of atoms, atoms of oxygen and many other things. And when we say this word quickly, it becomes atom. Okay, it is now 20 minutes into class time, and it seems that no one... Oh, hello.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Yeah.
You just made it. I was ready to close the class.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So sorry, because I have a million things to do at home. I try to, yeah. Hi.
That's okay. That's okay.
This is my first time.
Yes, so I have a mailing list for you to get all of the links and the reminders that you can add to your calendar. If you check the comments for
Yeah.
this event, you will see a link to join. And also, I can give you a link here in the group chat. This way, you won't miss in future, but I welcome you. It is very nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Thailand, but I live in USA right
Ah,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Thailand. I have a friend who lives in Thailand right
Oh,
now.
really?
hmm
How did you know her?
We used to, actually, during my first English teaching experience, we worked together. I was a volunteer and she was employed at this place.
Oh,
And
you mean that in Thailand or?
no, here in the US, she's American.
Oh, really? You mean that
hmm
she's American Thai?
No, she's American, but she is living and working in Thailand and raising her children there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
So it is very nice to meet you. I'm Holly, or you can call me Teacher Holly. And what should I call you?
L. You
L.
can call
Okay.
me L. Yes. My full name is Tipawal. My
Tipawal?
yes.
Very nice. Okay.
Thank you.
So next time I see you, I will say Sawadee ka.
Yeah, สวัสดีค่ะ too. Yeah.
That and Kapkun ka, and I can
Uh-huh.
say hello, thank you, and goodbye in Thai. That is all.
That's how she taught you.
um, no, actually, a Thai woman taught me. A couple of my students spoke Thai
Mm-hmm.
at this place, and also in my area, we have many Thai people.
Oh, what is can I ask where are you right now?
So this is a public thing, so I will just tell you I'm in California. Um,
Oh, you know what? I came from California too. I'm com I when I first came here, I study I studied in San Francisco, and then
oh,
right now I'm in West Virginia.
oh wow, long way away.
Yes. What parts of California
Central California.
or
But
Central?
yeah, I don't like to share exactly in a public because this
Oh
video
yeah.
is public. So
Oh yes, me too.
yeah,
Yeah,
so we will not share our exact city.
that's good. Yeah, yeah, that's uh-huh. Yeah, I right now when I read something online, so I have to think twice when I share some my personal information
hmm
for personal informations on like a live video something like this because when at the end of the day you're gonna put it on YouTube, right?
Right, it's on YouTube, and this is always announced when I publish the event, so that you know, because um, in our country's my country's law, and also I just to be nice, to be kind,
Oh,
I should let people know. So yes, it is on YouTube. Um, Soon it will be YouTube Live. They are changing. I do not like it when Google suddenly changes things, but oh well.
yeah. That's why I just turned it off my camera.
That's fine. That's fine. Actually, for student privacy, what I do for the YouTube is I set myself on the main screen so that you are not in focus. And you are free to turn off your camera. That does not bother me, no problem.
Sorry about that.
No, don't be sorry at all.
Okay.
This
Yes.
is, I'm here to serve you, not just so people can look at everyone. So
Thank you. You're such a nice person.
thank you. So let's talk about this tea. I don't know if you heard my description uh, before you joined, but this class is called The Problem of the Morphing Tea. And morph in English means to change
Mm-hmm.
or transform.
Oh, okay.
We have a popular cartoon called the Mighty Morphing Power Rangers. It means they change from normal high school students into superheroes.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It may not be so popular anymore, I'm not sure, but
Oh,
it was very popular when I was a child and when I was a teenager. So
yeah.
for a long time, and they changed it over the years. The cartoon morphed.
Oh, okay. Should we pronounce p ph at the end of the word morph or just
Morph. PH very often makes a f sound when
yeah?
we read.
Do we need to pronounce that or silent it?
No, we pronounce the PH like an F.
Oh, okay.
Morph.
Oh, okay. Morph.
Very good.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Sure. So when we have a T sound between two vowels in English
Mm-hmm.
and we speak quickly, the T morphs from T to D. From T to
To
D.
from yeah, from to the
So it's not exactly like D, like a full D, but it is
uh-huh,
between a T and a D. D.
uh-huh, the
Mhm.
the the
Like in the word bottom.
yeah, bottom
Bottom.
bottom
Yeah.
bottom yeah, bottom
hmm Bottom. Or the
bottom
word that I was using to explain before you joined was this word from chemistry, atom.
Adam
hmm
Adam. That is the people name man.
No, the person's name is spelled
Oh, okay.
this way.
Yeah,
But word atom is from
yeah,
chemistry, from science.
yeah,
When we talk about what things are made of, oxygen, one piece of oxygen is called an atom.
yeah. I remembered it.
Excuse me, I'm taking a drink of. I am the coffee drinking English teacher.
Yeah, me too. Me too, but me too. But only in the morning
mm, hmm
because I try to uh, cut it out in the
hmm
afternoon
Well, hello,
because
Grzegorz.
okay.
Grzegorz, check your microphone. I think you are muted. Elle, sorry to have interrupted you.
Oh, that's okay.
And you actually said cut it out, which is exactly what I want you to do when you say cut it out. Cut it out.
Cut it out. Yeah.
Yes, that's so awesome. Woo!
Because if I drink in the afternoon and I'm gonna have the I'm gonna have the sleeping. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping at nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Yes. if I drink coffee after 7 p.m., I have trouble sleeping. But if I drink it before 7 p.m., no problem, because I often go to bed after 10 p.m., so it has time to get out
Wow.
of my system.
You stay up so late. You go to bed after 10?
Usually around 10:30.
Oh, really? I'm go to bed around 8 to between 8 to 9. That's it.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit strange. If I have too much sleep,
Yeah.
then I can't function. I can't do things the next day. And if I have too little
Less.
sleep, it's
Uh,
I should say little with the
little. Yeah.
little sleep.
Little.
If I have too little sleep, I get this. I have the same problem.
You are opposite. You are opposite to me, right? You are
The opposite of.
opposites of mine or opposites of me, because if I have less sleep and my brain the next day when I get up, my brain doesn't work well. Like if I sleep well, like if I sleep from 9 to 5, and then the next day I have my brain function well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a problem. But
Maybe.
it's good to understand these things so that we can plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have already discovered, but I will just explain so everyone can understand, anyone who watches in future can understand what happens, is this rule is not only for inside words like bottom and atom, it is for between words. So if you have a word that ends with T and the next word begins with a vowel sound, then you are going to have the same thing. You're going to have this morphing T, like cut it out.
Yes, cut it out. I try to, because when what I had
Mm-hmm.
studied from my from my own country,
Mm-hmm.
it's just they don't teach you like this, because I learned English from Thai teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but since I came here, I have to start it from the beginning. Like I try, but right now I try to what should I say, like retrain my tongue to get
Mm-hmm.
used to the the to get used to the native speaker speaking,
Mm-hmm. I
because
see.
the tongue go different way when I learn from my country.
Yes, yes. And so the best way to retrain your tongue is a lot of practice. Um, of course, and a lot of people don't like to hear that because you want the magic formula. I understand. We all want this magic formula, but there is no
No.
really magic formula
Mm.
to learning a language. But I can say that if you take the time to work, if you put the work into something, then
Mhm.
you will value your success more.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I pretty agree with that. Practice make you perfect.
Hmm.
Yeah, of course, I try to. I didn't realize that I have incorrectly pronunciations when I came here. Not
Mm-hmm.
when I first came here. Nobody tell me that, but I started to learn English online from Verbling. You know Verbling?
I do know verbling.
Yeah, I realized that I have a bad pronunciation from that tutors from the tutors of Verbling, just
Mm-hmm.
like last year. And from last year, I try to retrain my tongue every day as much as possible. It's not easy to do that, but since I live here, I have no choice. And and now I live in like a it's kinds of south, not south, right? West Virginia is just
Mm-hmm.
because California is different. People over there, they get used to immigrant people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here they don't get used to immigrant because not too many immigrant live here.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no choice. I have to do every day as possible. It's just sometimes I get boring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do it. It just I don't know how to explain. But when I talk to myself, if I don't practice enough, and then there when I go outside, I might have a problem.
Right, right. So there should be maybe a conversation class sometime about interesting ways to practice your English. That's a good idea for a conversation class, actually.
Yeah.
But we have another student with us for the second half of the class. Grzegorz, you finally joined us. Hello.
Hello, I joined the second.
For the second
No
time.
problem, so sorry for interruption, but
No,
It's
you're
okay.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I
These
would love to join to us and talk about. But yes, please go on.
Yes, so Grzegorz, this is a pronunciation class to talk about pronouncing the T sound when we speak quickly between two vowels.
Oh,
And so we have practiced with the word atom,
Adam.
A-T-T-O-M, atom. It sounds more like a D. When we speak quickly, the T sound
Yes, Adam.
goes to the middle between a T and a D.
Yes, it's great idea in my opinion. I think this is good.
Yes. And Grzegorz, this is L. I want to introduce you. L, this is Grzegorz.
Nice to meet
Hi.
you. Hello.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Um, and we are practicing with words, but we are also talking about the fact that this happens in phrases as well. Here's a simple phrase that we will practice with. Okay, so Grzegorz, we will start with you. I am going to pronounce this phrase 3 times. Then I would like you to do the same thing and try to copy me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Get it, get it, get it.
Yes.
And now for you, try to pronounce it like me. Get it with that
Get
D sound.
get it. Get it. Get it. What do you think about this?
Very grzeczny. Very good. And now L, your turn.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Yes.
Grzeczny, it means in English polite.
Ah, polite. So we don't use it for like good job. What do we use for good job?
In Poland, good job. This is we cannot translate in my native language exactly good job. We say something completely different. It's okay. It was done, for example, well. We say something this. Dobra robota, for example.
Dobra robota.
Yes, that's right. Perfect.
Okay. And what do we say in Thai?
ดีมาก
Di ma.
Yes ดีมาก
Di ma. Okay, I will have to remember that. ขอบคุณค่ะ. Thank you.
I like it. Yes.
I like it too. I'm learning some other languages right now, but I try to remember a few things in other languages just because for some students it makes them feel more comfortable. So okay, so let's try another phrase. Let's try one, another common one with some of the same sounds. Okay, and once again, I will pronounce this phrase 3 times. So if we say it slowly, it's got it. But I am going to pronounce it with the morphing, the changing T. And Jegos will repeat after me 3 times, and then L. Here we go. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Now I want got it, got it, got it.
Next time, try to go more slowly so that you can pay attention to what your tongue is doing.
Got it. Got it. What do you think?
Dobra robota.
Thanks.
Okay, L.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay, so less vibration. Got it.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Got it.
Got
Got it.
it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. So now try to put it together a little faster. Just pause between the words, between the phrases. Got it.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Almost. You still have too much. If you put your fingers on your throat like this, and you say got it, you can feel there's a lot of vibration, but if you try to reduce this vibration, got it.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Got it. Yeah, got it.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got
You're
it.
getting there. So remember what it's like when you say get it.
Get
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Woo.
ดีมาก ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ You know what? If you go to my country and if you talk Thai to local people, they will they will impress, and I don't know how to explain, but even you don't speak clearly, but they still treat you nicer if you try to speak the language.
Because it breaks down a wall.
Yeah, but your pronunciation is good because I can when you speak it just completely accurate. What
Thank you. I try. I'm not sure about my Russian, my Polish pronunciation. It needs work, but because it wants to go like Russians. I want to pronounce Polish like Russian.
This is Russian is very similar to Polish, but when you pronounce, it's more similar to Russian. But it's okay. But it's okay.
I will have to work on that. Yes. Okay, let's try another phrase with some different sounds. Cut it. So when we pronounce slowly, it's cut it. But when we want to pronounce it quickly, we say it like this. Same exercise. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Now I can try.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. That is faster, but I can also slowly cut it, cut it, cut it. Or faster. Cut it, cut it. What do you think? It's better?
Yes, it's very good. But when I say to slow down, what I mean is that you want to pause a second between each time that you pronounce the phrase, because you want your tongue and your mind to remember what they are doing.
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay.
I agree.
So it's like this. Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it.
Very nice. Okay. L.
Because I am very nice.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it.
Mm-hmm. So what is going to be the thing for you to practice, L, is the voicing, because you're sounding very much like a D, like a full D, and we want it to sound in the middle. So what happens, I will show you with my finger, because I am not going to show you my tongue. That is just no. I will show you with my finger. So we will imagine that my finger is like a tongue. And when you say t, t, it's like, it goes like this, and it's more slow. T, t.
I didn't see your I didn't see your finger.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Can you see it now?
No, not yet. Can you move your camera down a little bit?
I can try.
Oh yeah, better.
Okay.
Better.
Nice pronunciation. Okay. T, t, t. Mm-hmm. What happens when you make the morphing T is that your tongue is a little bit more like a bird's wing. T, 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 t. Cut it, cut it.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Cut
Almost little faster. Cut it.
Cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it. Faster.
Cut it. Cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Mm-hmm. Cut
Cut
it.
it. Cut it.
So you know, it's like if you can think about a bird when it flies and flaps its wings.
Oh.
It's like this fast, you know. And because what happens is that your tongue has to go up closer to the top of your mouth to make the sound. But then it has to come down again to make the next vowel sound. So it does like a bird. It does the bird thing. Your tongue becomes like the wing of a bird. It flaps.
Cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it. Mm-hmm.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
So the next thing I want you to try, pay attention to your tongue and make it a little lower in your mouth so that it doesn't touch the top of your mouth.
Oh.
Cut it.
cut it, cut it,
Mm-hmm.
cut it,
Yes,
cut it,
that's sounding much better.
cut it, cut it, cut it.
Grzegorz, let's see if you can make your tongue like a bird's wing.
Okay, we can try. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it,
Okay, faster. Cut it.
cut it, cut
Yeah.
it, cut it, cut it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because your tongue is like doing this.
Yes, yes. Like a wing,
Mm-hmm.
a part of
Cut it.
bird. Cut it, cut it,
Mm-hmm.
cut it, cut it.
Exactly. Cut it. Okay. Shall we try the bird's wing with another phrase?
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead,
All
please.
right. I'm going to make it just a little more difficult because the ow, we're going from an ow to a th to an out of.
Out of.
Mhm. Out of. Okay, so when we pronounce it slowly, remember it's out of. This is probably the way you were taught, right? Out of. Which is not bad. It is understandable. It's very understandable, and when students first begin to learn, it's probably okay because if you learn to pronounce each sound clearly, then you begin to be understandable. But the next step is to sound more natural and more understandable. And this will also help you to improve your ability to understand others.
Yes,
All
that's
right.
true.
So here we go. I'm going to repeat 3 times, and Grzegorz will give it a shot. Out of, out of, out of.
Now I
Mm-hmm.
should repeat. Oh,
Yes.
yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Out of, 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 out of,
Mm-hmm. Out of, out
out of,
of.
out of, out of, out of, out of,
Mm-hmm.
out of.
Mm-hmm. Bring your tongue just a little lower so flap it a little faster. Out of.
Out of, out of,
Mm-hmm.
out of, out of, out of, out of, out of.
Ouch.
Yes,
Too close to the microphone.
yes, too close.
My ears are out of here.
I suppose at night you will be dream about out of.
Yes, I will dream about a Polish voice saying out of, out of.
Yes. Got it, got it, get it. And much
Got
more.
it.
Yeah. Okay. L.
Out of, 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 out of,
Out
out
of.
of,
Mhm.
out of,
Beautiful.
out of, out of, out of, out of, out of.
That is beautiful.
I
Very
would
nice.
agree with you.
Thanks.
You
Mhm.
would be a sinner.
You want to sing in
Thank you.
English?
Pronunciation is just something that you cannot remember, right? Sometimes my niece said, she tried to remember the pronunciation. I said, no, you cannot remember pronunciations. You have to practice.
Because this is the most important problem around the world.
Yeah.
The teacher wants to only teach some words without pronunciation, and this is very big problem for people.
And pronunciation is it's a part of, so we'll use another phrase, part of speaking.
Yes,
it's part of a bigger picture, but speaking, it is a big part of speaking, because your pronunciation can help you to reduce what we call communication breakdowns. This means when people do not understand you, one of the problems is the pronunciation. Another problem is what you say. So good speaking is a combination of what you say and how you say it.
Yeah.
This is good, but also is, in my opinion, is a very big problem, because American pronunciation is different than British pronunciation, so people should know both of them.
I think the pronunciation that you choose to copy or choose to practice is not as important as the pronunciation that you can understand, because any American can understand a British person and any British person can understand an American, except maybe some of the vocabulary. But the pronunciation, we can understand each other. But the if you are talking about what you need to concentrate on for understanding, my best advice for that is to think about who you contact the most. For example, L, you are in the US, so US pronunciation is probably the best for your situation.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
But Grzegorz, it's harder to say because you don't know, unless you know, like, do you interact more with British people or more with Americans?
Yes, actually, I have no idea. because I talk with people from America, from UK, also sometimes from Australia. So for me, it doesn't matter. But I have to admit that I started memorize words of British from British English. So, for example, I memorized teacher instead teacher. That's right. So sometimes I pronounce more similar to British, some English, sometimes more similar to American English. So, but I have no, I cannot say that I speak in British or American English. For me, the most important point is that I wanted to be understood, but by the many other people. So this is for me very important, and that's why this lesson for me is very important and it's very good. I recommend.
Thank you.
Yes, and let me share something. Because I find that the big problem for me is when I stress word, most of the time they don't understand me because I stress the wrong syllables. Yeah, that is another problem. I think that is important.
But Elle, where are you from?
I'm from Thailand.
Ah, you're from Thailand. Oh,
Yes.
so maybe that's because your native language is completely different than than American.
And sometimes I stress the wrong syllable, and then they won't understand me at all.
But I see that you can understand all of you. You know what people say. I see.
Because since I have been living here for a long time, but my husband is Thai. We speak Thai all the time. That is the big problem to me. Yeah. But I listening better than speaking because I watch movie, everything. I hear everything in English. That's why my listening is better than speaking. And then I understand people well. Yes. Yeah. Speaking is a big problem for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not only for you, also I make many mistakes with pronunciation, but
yeah. Yeah.
What I like to do, I should say what I like to do.
What I like.
Since we're practicing our morphing T's, what I like to do when I teach classes, because I'm a speaking and grammar teacher, so I teach both. And I like to connect the pronunciation point or little piece of pronunciation that I'm trying to teach with the grammar. So let's say, for example, I'm teaching people, a student or a group of students how to use the word get. Then I would also, as a part of the class, as a part of the unit, teach this morphing T because get it, get up, get out, get away, it's connected to it. And also this can help, I think this can help the memory of it and the ability to practice because it's connected with the bigger picture of what you're learning.
Yeah, that's good.
But there are also, I know of some very good accent trainers if accent is like the absolute most important thing. I am not an accent trainer. I teach pronunciation as a bigger... Oh, hello. I think we have someone with us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim.
I'm sorry.
We have like 2 minutes left.
Yes. This is very, very, very late.
Yes.
He can have 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Tim, this is Elle. Elle, this is
Hi.
Tim. Someone I've been working with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's from the Thailand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from China.
So, hello, welcome to.
Hi, I'm from China.
Oh.
You from China?
Yes.
That's right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, we will, if everyone wants to, we can go an extra 5 or 10 minutes to get some extra practice because the class got a late start.
Good. Go ahead, please.
So, Tim, we are practicing the morphing T. The morph means to change, and we are saying that T between vowel sounds changes, and it becomes something that is between a T and a D, and your tongue must do like a bird's wing. It flaps. All right, so I'm going to give another phrase, and since Tim is new, he will be the first to try the new phrase with the morphing T. So, Tim, the morphing T sounds something like this. D, d. Okay, it's not T, it's not D, it's D. Mm-hmm. Okay. This phrase is usually rude, especially if you know that if you do not know a person, but sometimes we say it as like a joke if we know a person. Shut up. Shut up. All right.
This is
I
very
mean,
impolite phrase, but maybe,
Yes.
but maybe useful.
Yes, you can tell your English teacher next time she is speaking too much, shut up.
But I cannot repeat this. I refuse.
Uh-oh, are you sure? Should I choose a new phrase?
Just kidding.
Oh, okay. All right. So I am going to repeat this phrase 3 times with the morphing T, and then Tim, Grzegorz, and Elle will practice. Here we go. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
okay, I need to repeat twice.
3 times.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Shut up. Sorry. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. So Tim, I want you to pause between each time that you repeat because you need time to remember what your tongue is doing.
Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. So a little, I still hear too much t. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Yes, 好.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Okay, Grzegorz.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay, I will. All right.
Okay, my turn, right?
but I have to add, I never used this.
Okay.
Yeah.
In real situation.
I have never used this term.
Yeah, so there is the common use is not a polite one, but we do use it. For example, the princess was shut up in a tower, or she was shut up in prison, for example. This is okay. This is not rude at all. But when you tell someone shut up, that isn't. Yeah.
That is rude.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay,
I
my
usually
turn.
tell my phone to shut up because it talks.
Were you talking about Siri? Siri?
No, not so much Siri. I actually cannot see, and so all of my devices talk, and sometimes they talk when I'm trying to think.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Got it.
Nice.
Okay, shut up. 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 Shut up.
ดีมาก
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Why are you laughing?
I laugh because no, it's a laugh joy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a laugh like a laugh. It's a laugh joy.
I see. Okay. I thought you were laughing at maybe the look on Tim's face or something.
No. I'm not laughing at you.
Okay. By the way, Grzegorz, you did well also. I didn't get a chance to say, but yes, you did well also. Let's do one more phrase, and then we will have to end the class so that I can do a couple of things before the next session. Also, I posted a link. If you look at the beginning of the chat, I posted the link to subscribe if you want to receive links and reminders for future classes. Okay, so the next phrase we will use is again sometimes polite and sometimes not. Oops. But your English teacher cannot type, so here we go. Okay.
Oh,
Get out. Get out. Okay. So I'm going to repeat it again 3 times. I think you know the pattern by now. I should say pattern. Okay. Get out. Get out. Get out. Tim?
get out. Get out. Get out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is
Yes.
correct?
Yes, it is. Your tongue. I heard the first one was not so good, but the second 2 were almost perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice. Grzegorz.
Get out, get out, get out. Oh, slowly, get out,
Mm-hmm. Get out.
get out.
I can't.
Get
It's my classroom.
Okay, okay. I get out right now.
Dobra robota.
Yes.
All right. L.
Thank you.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
So your homework then, and you can leave a comment later if you like, your homework will be to practice this sentence. So instead of saying out of, we often say just we delete the f. So, get out of here. Get out of here. This is your homework sentence. Get out of here.
Get out. Get out of here.
Get out. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Mm-hmm. Get out of here or get out of here. It doesn't really matter. Your focus is this morphing T. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want to say thank you to everyone who has watched or will watch, and to say thank you to Tim, Grzegorz, and Elle for joining me and making this another wonderful class. And if this video was useful, please like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and feel free to check out my website, hollytreeenglish.com. And I'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you, Holly.